Well, good afternoon, boys and girls, kids and campers. Dennis here, KCMD. So today, this morning, I was at the museum, dropped off the 6 colonial coins on loan. And this afternoon, I'm back out here at the old King House. I've loaded up the big coil. So I'm going to run the big coil today and see what we can find out here at the King House. I'll see you guys on the first good signal. Yeah, man. Guys, check this out. I just found a license plate, but it's an early one. See if I can get back far enough to see it. That says New York 30, as in 1930. That is just bad to the bone. I'm sure the homeowner is going to love to have this old license plate found on their property. Frickin' awesome. Check it out, guys. I just got myself a big old chunk of lead. Yeah, man. We'll see you on the next. Okay, guys, there you have it. See how it's got that flat edge? This might have been part of a range guide, but horse tack for sure. We're going to keep going. Guys, sorry, I was so busy talking to the owner, one of the owners, that I forgot to show my last find. That, my friends, is a big old brass water pipe with a iron handle. Would have had a locking mechanism here. Big old chunk of brass right here next to where there was a big tree. We'll throw that in the bucket and we'll continue on. That's a nice big chunk of brass. Nice water pipe piece. All right, see you on the next. Guys, I don't know what this was, but it's crumbling as it comes out of the ground. It's copper. It's got a little bit of fancy on it. Thin copper. I don't know what it was, but there it is. We got it out of the ground. We'll continue on. Thank you. Look at that, guys. We just got our first wheat penny of the day. It's a 1941. Found out here in the front yard near a big old tree that used to be here. Sweetness is another wheatie in the bag. See you soon. Okay, guys, so we just pulled up a really green penny out here in the front yard. Let's pick it up, have a look at it, see what we got. Maybe it's an Indian. You know how I love finding those Indian head pennies. Oh, I think it might be. Let's see. Make sure I keep it on camera. Oh, it's super green. It feels slick. It's not an Indian. It's got a pineapple on the back, I think. I don't know what that is. It looks like a pineapple on the back. Let's see what's on the front. That's kind of weird. It looks like an Indian wreath. I'm going to clean this up a little better. I'll get right back with you. Okay, guys, I'm over sitting in the van so I can do a little cleanup on this coin. And initially I thought that this was going to be something else, but it is, in fact, an Indian. You see the back of it coming out. A little toothpick action goes a long ways. So it's not a pineapple I see on the front. It's something else. I'm gonna scrub it up a little bit and see if I can get some detail off him. I think I see his head now. It's a big headdress. It's an Indian. Not a pineapple. That's too funny. I thought it was a pineapple. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay guys, we've got it cleaned up enough to identify it. This is an 1881 Indian head penny. That makes number 56 or 57 this year. Very sweet find. Happy to have it. No, it's not a pineapple. It's a very active headdress. Alright, I'll see you guys on the next good signal. Okay guys, so I had a high 32 tone. Really deep in the ground. See how far my pinner is. It's 8 inches and then some. I just popped it up out finally. And look, we've got a big round something. Maybe it's a coin. Let's take a look at it together. I'm going to remount my phone. Pick that up. It's super thin. Can't be a coin. It's not. It's, oh my gosh, it's a button. Holy crap, it's a button. It's a massive button. Wow. Super thin, massive button. A little silver plating on the back. I'll go ahead and clean that up. We'll take a look and see if there's anything on it. Looks like I see a little, some kind of fancy. I will be right back. Oh yeah. Look at that, boys and girls. This thing is massive. It's the size of a $50. Little bit of fancy on the front. A little bit of that silver coming through, that silver wash. On the back, I can just start to see some writing around the edge. But I cannot make out what it says. When I get back to camp, I'll clean this up a little more gently and see if we can figure out what it says. But that's the biggest button I've ever found. That is so cool. Yeah, man. Let me get one more picture here of the back. Alright, we'll see you on the next. Wow, guys, check that out. That's cast iron. Maybe part of like a floor grate for the heat. That's pretty darn cool. I'll throw that in a bucket and continue on. Okay guys, so this one rang up super low. I figure we'll look at it anyways. And I know by looking at this, if the light will be with me for a moment, that, my friends, is going to be an Indian head penny. Let's give it a quick rub. See that Indian pop up? That is an Indian. Right there. What we got for a date? I don't know what the date is. Well, let me toothpick it real quick. I'll be right back with you. Okay, guys. I believe we've got an 1888 or 1889. It is another IHP, which brings us to, I think, 59 Indians this year. What a great year this has been. I'm going to miss New York while I'm in Florida, staying warm. See you guys on the next. Check that out, guys. We just got a little pony shoe. That's beautiful. Hand forged. You know, we find these old horseshoes, and we know that they're at least 150 years old. And that, to me, is just too cool. See you on the next. Okay, guys, so this hole gave me a 28 to 30 tone. And so I just decided we'll dig it up. So far, this is what I found. That, my friends, is a button. And it looks like... Oh, that's my glove falling apart. It's a tiny, tiny button. And it still has the shank intact. That is just too sweet. But it's just tiny, 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 tiny button. Alright, well, I'm going to keep searching on this hole, see if I can find anything else. Okay, guys, we got a spoon coming out. This might be a modern spoon, but it's a spoon just the same. I'll be right back. There you go, boys and girls. It is a modern spoon. It says stainless steel Taiwan on the back. Well, it's a spoon just the same. I'm happy to have it. Oh, I see my friend Anna is back from lunch break at work. I'm going to show her what we found today. and then I'm going to have a bite to eat or a snack or something, and then I'll get back at it. See you on the next signal. We're with the homeowner, and a couple of days, Anna's having a little panic up there. It's okay, we'll talk about that in a minute. But a couple days ago when I was here, I found this. And if you all will remember, I said that this was military, and I've identified this. This is a Medal of Honor from 1903. Wow. This would have been awarded to a soldier for bravery and gallantry in the face of war. And unfortunately, someone has defaced it, which makes it very sad. But I think it should stay with the house and stay with the family. Because somebody here was awarded that after the war.
Thank you.
So.
Oh my gosh. Can I keep it?